you're gonna have chaos in the streets, just like the George Floyd riots. You're just gonna have that all over the place. That's the real fear. People with nothing will revolt, and guns are everywhere, and it could get real sketchy.
Yes, and then or you go, it's chaos. It's 1968, 1969.
Yeah.
Now, and then you see cops beating up protesters, and you're like, all right, this is hard because I'm for the protesters, and I need order.
Yeah.
As a human being, I would like it's the freedom and safety.
Mm-hmm.
It's the two sort of the two things that hang in the balance.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't. It's funny to hear you say that you get anxious at night based on this world because
it's always at night.
Yeah.
It's always at night when I'm alone with my thoughts because I just realize all the things that could go sideways at any given time. Like one thing, one big thing, one big event. And it doesn't even have to be an attack. It could be a natural event. One natural event and we're fucked. One solar flare that takes out the grid, we're fucked.
Yeah, and to the George Floyd point, it's like they shouldn't have fucking killed the guy. And people can protest police brutality. Mm-hmm. That's all. Like the cops were wrong in how they handled that, and the protesters, it's part of our government. It's part of our society. It's part of our Constitution. Yeah. We can.
Also,
and then it's like defund the police, and I'm like, no, but no.
Yeah.
You had me. We're not. I fucking need cops.
Yeah.
Need them. And also and then all those polls of like low income people were like, no, we want cops. So it's the tyranny of the minority thing.
Well, there's also the problem with the autopsy. The autopsy of George Floyd showed that he had lethal levels of fentanyl in his system. That he was going to die anyway.
I heard they wasn't lethal.
What does that mean?
I mean, I've seen things where it wasn't the levels of fentanyl were days old and whatever. It wasn't Well,
he had an enlarged heart. He was suffering from all sorts of ailments, like cardiovascular ailments, and he did have a high level of fentanyl in his system that I think is in the lethal threshold. And then you have this high stress event, being arrested, also being compressed. Someone's pressing down on your body, restricting your breathing, and you're panicking, you're freaking out. Very possible to have a heart attack there.
But I don't. But
so maybe by himself he wouldn't have had.
Right. So you're of the mind maybe that he had fentanyl in the system and it was not great police procedure.